Happy Sunday. Hey guys, how's everybody doing today? Happy Sunday. As you all are jumping in, just say hey. Just say hey, Jerry. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from, your name, and where you are tuning in from. Hello, my friends. So happy to see you all here. So happy to see you here. Happy Sunday. Hope you guys are doing wonderful, wonderful. As you all are jumping in, just say hey. Just say hey, Jerry. Let me know your name, where you guys tuning in from. We're in a couple of places here, as usual. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday. So we're going to talk a little bit more about your money today. It's Sunday, and I want to talk about some money. Specifically, how you're going to get more. How you're going to stack more cash in your bank account. How you're going to never have to worry about money again. How you're going to literally generate an income stream, just entire different money habits that are going to benefit you, that are going to benefit your family, that are going to benefit your funds. And so, at the end of the day, this is a wonderful time to be alive. A wonderful, wonderful time to be alive. There are so many different opportunities out here. There are so many ways to make money. There's so many doors that you can open up for yourself. And so there's really no reason why anyone should have any type of financial struggles anymore. Shouldn't have to have any more financial struggles. There's no time for financial struggles. Hey, Shanna. Hey, Nellalise. Hey, Janine. Happy Sunday. Hey, Dana. So nice to see you all here. And so let's talk about it, right? Because our money's not disappearing, right? The money's not disappearing. The problem is that we have money problems because we have poor money management habits. We have terrible money management habits that are not suiting our specific goals. I hear so many people that talk about how they want to have money. They want to travel the world. They want to take their family on vacations. They want to make smarter investments. They want to be able to produce a long-term financial and wealth plan that they can actually execute. But the problem is we can't execute something if you don't have even the basics, if you don't have the fundamentals, right? The foundation that you need to build wealth upon. So the only way you're going to be able to build wealth, the only way that you're going to be able to stack your bank account, the only way that you're going to be able to release yourself from financial stress and bondage is to create something that can sustain that goal. And the only way you're going to be able to do that is to develop some new habits. But here's the thing. Most of us don't know the habits that are keeping us in these financial struggles. Most of us don't know why we're living paycheck to paycheck. Most of us don't know why we're struggling to pay the bills. Most of us don't know why. And so because we don't know why, we're never able to make significant strides with our finances. And so today we're going to talk about 3 money habits that are keeping you broke, my friends. That's keeping you broke. That's keeping your bank account balance in overdraft. It's keeping you worrying about money day in and day out. And it's hard to live your best life when you're struggling with your money. It's hard to live your best life when you're wondering where your next dime is going to come from. And so let's discover, right? Let's uncover the 3 habits that are really keeping people broke. And so before we get into that, if this is the first time you've ever been on any of my videos before, hi, my name is Jerry Tolliver. I am the CEO of Fly Credit, where we help you have better credit, better opportunities, and a better lifestyle. Now, prior to me starting Fly Credit, I started this back in 2014. Prior to me starting Fly Credit, I had terrible financial habits. I had a 545 credit score. I was swimming in over $30,000 of credit card debt. My finances were in, it was just a mess. It was a total mess. I did not know what to do with money. All I knew how to do was spend it. All I knew how to do was consume. And because of that, I've landed in a lot of difficult situations with my money. Things that have left me stressed out, things that have left me wondering, how am I going to take care of me and my 2 children? And so today I want to help you, not go down that same road that I went through, because even though I had terrible credit, even though I was swimming in credit card debt, I was able to fix all of that. I was able to take my scores from a 545 to a 765. And then this year I actually finally hit a 50. And then I've paid off the $32,000 of credit card debt. I've saved money. I've bought a house. I'm making investments. And so I've literally turned my financial situation around. But here's the thing. There's nothing special about me. There's absolutely nothing special about me. I'm not a unicorn, nothing. It's just that when you make a decision, when you finally make a decision that you're sick and tired, when you finally make a decision that enough is enough, when you finally make a decision that your goals are worth more than you wondering where your next paycheck is going to come from or how you're going to pay the bills, that's when things start to really change. I got tired of being broke. I got tired of bouncing from one job to another. I got tired of not getting paid my worth. I was tired of being overworked and underpaid. And so I did something about that. And so I want to share with you how I did it, okay? Because these 3 money habits was keeping me broke. These 3 money habits are keeping you broke. These 3 money habits are keeping your friends broke. And so it's time that we change the cycle, that we do something different. And so let's talk about those 3 money habits, okay? Those 3 money habits. The first money habit that most people have is they absolutely have no money plan. They have no money plan. They don't know what to do with money. They don't know where to save it. They don't know how to spend it. They don't know where to put it. They don't know what to do with it. So what you should know is this. If you don't direct your money somewhere, it's going to find a home somewhere else. It's going to find a home somewhere else. So if you don't know how to take care of your money, if you know how to protect your money, if you don't know how to direct your money, it's going to find a home somewhere else. Now this is an interesting time of the year to talk about this, because we are in the Christmas season, right? The Christmas season where most people go into debt. They go into about an average of $2,000 or more in debt just to please other people, just to give people gifts and make them happy. And that's okay. But a lot of people don't save for it. They don't have a plan for it. And if you don't have a plan, then you're going to get played. If you don't have a plan, you're going to get played. And so you're getting played. You're getting played by Walmart. You're getting played by Amazon. You're getting played by all these major companies that are running deals, running sales on things that they had a hard time selling to begin with. And so, you're getting played because you don't have a money plan put into place. So the first thing you got to do is create a money plan. Stop spending endlessly. Stop spending so much money on everything. If you look at your bank statement right now and you mark all the expenses that you have, how many can you say were necessary and unnecessary? So many people spend so much stuff that are unnecessary. They go emotional shopping, or they buy things that they don't need, or they go stand in a line to buy stuff because it's the newest thing out and they want to feel special. Look, man, I'm not here to judge you. I am not here to judge you about how you spend your money. All I'm telling you is, if you want a better financial future, if you want your kids to have something better than you had when you were a child, something's got to change. And so you got to stop spending every single dime that you have. You got to start saving something. And stop being so damn stingy. Stop being so stingy with your money. Now, let me tell you something. The best way to get something is to give, all right? I give about 10% of my income away to people in need, to charities, because I believe that giving is everything. And so when you give, you receive tenfold, okay? Even when I didn't have a lot of money in my bank account, I was still giving money away. I was still helping other people. And so if you're stingy with your money, you're going to run into other people that are stingy with their money too. If you stingy with your money, you're not ever going to have an opportunity to run into people that can help you, financially at least, because you're too damn stingy. And so if you're stingy with your money, you stingy with other stuff too. It's not just with your money. And so start giving some of your money away. Start being charitable with your money, tithing your money. If you don't go to church, that's okay. But there's more than one way to give. And so save your money. Give some of your money away. Save it. Invest. Right? If you're not investing in your future, nobody else is going to do it for you. Nobody's going to invest in your future but you. And you have to determine, how important is your future seriously? How important is your future to you? Is it worth saving some money to go get a down payment on a house? Is it worth saving so that you can take your family on a vacation? But no, instead, we don't think about the long term. We think about what's going on right now. No, I don't want to save this money because I want this new iPhone right now. Y'all, the only reason why I upgraded my phone is because I broke my other one. And so they couldn't give me an old phone that I had. Baby, please. I'm not going to be spending thousands upon thousands of dollars on a phone when all I needed to do was make phone calls, text, and emails, and that's it. So, we have to determine what our goals are really worth. Are our goals of home ownership? Are our goals of living a life of debt freedom? Is our goals of paying our student loans off. Are our goals worth it? Because if they're not, I can assure you that you're going to stay with these same habits day in and day out. It's like going on a diet, right? Or exercising. It's hard to get into it, each and every day. It's hard when you first start doing it, but the more you practice, the more you do it, the better that you become, the stronger that you'll be. The more, what's the word I'm looking for? You have a lot more endurance, right? Financial endurance, so that you can last through those slower times of the season, aka what do they call them? When the economy is down. Look, I'm having a brain fart right now, but you get the point. The point is you have to have a plan for your money, because other people, other places do, except for you. So it's time that you start having an intentional plan about your money. Don't walk into 2020 with the same money plan that you had last year, because I can assure you, if you want to make a six-figure income, if you want to make $1 million, you're not going to make it with the same habits that you have right now. Here's the deal. Your philosophy is everything. Your philosophy about money is everything. So if your philosophy about money is rooted in poverty, if your philosophy about money is rooted in everybody else around you being broke, then you're going to be broke too. Which brings me to my next thing. Another reason, another habit, or another reason why people are broke is because you hang around other broke people. Let me tell you something. How do you know, right? People, they always ask me, well, how do you know? How do you know if I'm hanging around broke people? Here's how you know you're hanging around broke people. Rule number one, they worry about what other people doing with their money. I have never seen a rich person worried about what other people do with their money. Never. It's amazing to me how many people judge other people for what they do with their money. Money that you didn't make, money that you don't have to spend. You ain't got to worry about other people's money if you ain't got it. You ain't got to worry about other people's money if you ain't got to spend it. So that's how you know you hang around broke people. It's because they worry about what other people doing with their money. If you hear other people that you know worried or talking about what other people do with their money, they broke. Leave them up. Stop hanging around them all the time. Number two, they constantly asking for money. You got that one friend that always got money problems. They always got money. They always don't have a bill that they can't pay, or they always asking for you to pay a bill for them. It's because they broke. There's no other reason why they would. It's because they don't have any money. And because you keep giving money to them, you become broker too. Number three, they have an abundance, right? Abundance of other broke friends. That's how you know too. If you hang around other people that hang around other broke people, that's a surefire sign. Rich people don't hang around broke people, because it's not about the money, right? It's not even about the money. It's about the mindset. It's about the mindset, being comfortable with being broke, being comfortable with not having enough money in their bank account to pay their bills and take care of their family. Because if you can't take care of your family, what else could there possibly be if you can't take care of your family, what else could there possibly be? What else could you possibly be doing? Which is another reason why I have a very difficult time understanding how anyone could not take. How could you not take care of your family? That's the ultimate testament of your character. And if you can't work hard enough, if you can't sacrifice enough to take care of your family, that says more about you than anything else. Anything else. So what are you going to do about it? Right? What are you going to do about it? Create a money plan. Stop hanging around other broke people that have those same program money scripts. Oh, the money scripts. This is the third habit, y'all. The money scripts. Now, here's an interesting thing. The money scripts are things that we were programmed with. These are not necessarily your fault, because you were raised by other people that didn't have any money. You were raised by people that was in debt. You were raised by people that worked for the rest of their life and didn't invest and didn't have a retirement plan. You were raised by these kind of people. You surrounded yourself with these kind of people. And so because of that, you're programmed with these money scripts. And some of those money scripts sound like, I don't know, money is the root of all evil. Oh my God, that's crazy. There's 4 type of people in this world, okay? We'll just keep it simple. There are 4 kind of people in this world when it comes to money. The people that avoid it at all costs, they avoid money. Oh, money is bad. I'm just going to avoid it. I'm going to just stay broke. it's just not enough money in the world for me. I can't have it because it's evil. I'm just going to avoid it. That's one person. Number two, the person that worships money. And there are some people that worship money so much so that they value it more than they value people, which is unfortunate because money comes from people. So if you value money more than you value people, something wrong with you, and you're going to continue to be broke because of it. Or you gamble for money. You wish and hope and you pray for it. Money not just going to fall in your bank account. That's not the way it works. You got to work for it. You got to earn it. And so if you think that you're going to gamble your way to having a lot of money, or you think that you're going to hope, wish, and pray your way to having a lot of money, I'm sorry. That's just not the way that our society works. We live in a society of capitalism. And so you got to learn how to capitalize on something. You got to learn how to capitalize on something in a society of capitalism. And so you can hope and wish all you want to. You can gamble all you want to. But the problem is that's not in your favor. The odds of that happening is not in your favor. So your best bet is to put in the work, put in the effort, make the investments. And you got two ways to make investments, my friends, with your time and with your money. That's the only investment that you can possibly make is with your time and with your money. And so most people, they have these terrible, terrible financial habits where they don't want to invest in nothing. You don't want to invest in your education. You don't want to invest in learning a new skill set. You don't want to invest into putting yourself and your family in a better financial position. You don't want to invest in it because you're so worried about other things that don't even make a difference. It don't even make a difference. You argue for your limitations. You argue about the fact that you're broke. Well, it's so-and-so's fault. And if so-and-so didn't do this, or if so-and-so had to pay me my $20 back, no, it's nobody else's fault. Because at the end of the day, your money does not fall out of your bank account balance. It doesn't fall in it, really. You work for it. And so, whatever value you bring to the marketplace is what you're going to get paid at the end of the day. And so if you bring no value to the marketplace, if you stop learning when you hit 18 years old, baby, you need to be learning. You need to be picking up some books. Because if the last book that you picked up was when you was 18 years old, and I don't know how old you are now, but just think about that. If that's the last place you learn something new, you behind. You are very, very far behind. And so if you want to make a difference, right? If you want to stop living paycheck to paycheck, if you want to stop worrying about your finances, if you want to start taking vacations and saving without worry, spending without feeling guilty, then you got to do something different. You just have to. So change your money script. Stop talking about how evil money is, or stop blaming other people for your lack of money, or stop making excuses for your limitations. Change your circle. Start hanging around people. Start really tuning in, tapping into people that have the knowledge, people that have the experience, people that have the understanding of what you truly want to do and how you can actually get there. There's too many resources out here for you to be struggling. It just is. The problem is a lot of y'all are hoarding all this information. You're watching free video after free video and you're not taking any action on anything. And so stop hoarding information and start doing something. I can assure you get an A for effort. You always get an A for effort. It doesn't even matter if you fail. A lot of y'all are fearful, right? You're fearful of failing. You're fearful that there's not enough. You're fearful, but you get an A for effort as long as you try. But as long as you keep dragging your feet, as long as you keep waiting, things will continue to be the same. It will continue to be the same. So you can change it. You can change these habits. And it's going to take some time. It's going to take some effort. It's going to take some practice. But the only way you're going to get good at it is if you do. It's the only way, because practice requires action. Practice makes perfect, right? That whole saying requires that you take some action. It requires that you do something. And so, don't take these words lightly. Do something about it. Change those habits. Start saving. Start investing. Start making a difference. And if you need some extra help, I'm always here. I'm always here. You can schedule a consultation directly on our calendar, flycredit.com/consultation. Or if you need a proven money plan to get started right now, you can hop on over and grab our Money Mastery class. Our Money Mastery class will teach you everything you need to know about how to create an intentional $1 million money plan. Something that you can truly feel good about. Something that can help you live the best life, not only for you, but your children or your children's children. Because it's not about me. It's not about you. It's about what you can do for the people that you know, the people that you love, the people that love you. I think it's unfortunate that some of us have, great grandparents that we know nothing about. And most of it is just simply because they didn't leave us anything. And I don't want to be that parent. I don't want to be that grandparent that didn't leave my children anything but debt, stress. I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that person. And hopefully you don't want to be that person either. So that's all I have for y'all today. I want you guys to get your money right. All right. 2020 is coming. It's coming. It's almost here. And so all you got to do is take action on doing something different. And I can assure you that your money will be in a whole different place a year from now. You'll be able to take those vacations without worrying a year from now. You'll be able to spend more time with your family and the people that you love a year from now. You'll be able to retire and not worry about where your money going to come from a few years from now. But it's yours and you can have it. All you got to do is do something. So happy Sunday, my friends. If you got some great information out of this, feel free to share this with some people that you know, love, and trust. Share this with some people that you know want a different money movement going on in their life, and you could be the start of that for them. So happy Sunday. Bye.